Do the Clippers need Kawhi Leonard? Kawhi has yet to play a game so far this season. The Clippers also lost Paul George this summer, so everybody thought the Clippers would suck. But look at where they are in the Western Conference standings. They're in the playoff picture and have a winning record. Maybe the Clippers don't need Kawhi anymore. And from what it sounds like, it seems like Kawhi's return won't be coming anytime soon. Head coach Ty Lue makes latest Kawhi Leonard injury announcement. In a recent interview, Ty Lue basically said that Kawhi Leonard will not travel with the Clippers on their upcoming 4-game road trip. He will not play the remainder of November. In terms of Kawhi progressing, we're hearing that he's shooting a little bit right now, but that's all that we're getting. So soon, is the NBA finally giving up on Kawhi Leonard? It seems like he's never available to play. Did you guys know that ever since signing with the Clippers in 2019, Kawhi has only played 229 regular season games. On top of that, only played 28 playoff games. I want to quickly do some math with you. If an NBA player played fully in 5 years, 82 games, they'd play 410 games. And as mentioned earlier, Kawhi played 229 games, which means he has only played a little bit over 50% of the Clippers regular season games. Kawhi is supposed to be the star player, but he's never been able to suit up. Kawhi is even now ineligible for any NBA awards because they've created a new rule that you must play 65 games plus to win anything. Which leads me to tell you that I'm worried about Kawhi. What is going to happen to his future in the NBA and the Clippers if he's injury prone? Clipper fans are rightfully fed up with lack of Kawhi Leonard injury updates. I told you that Kawhi Leonard has resumed shooting, but that's all that we get. The lack of information is starting to hurt us. There are still no answers about Kawhi Leonard. And if this continues on, it's not going to get any better for the Clippers. Huge shout out to SeatGeek for sponsoring Easy Buckets and the channel, and they got a special promo for all of us. The NBA Cup games are officially here, and Easy Buckets fans, you need to get your NBA Cup tickets right away before the in-season tournament is complete. Get them now because tickets are cheaper than ever. NBA wants SeatGeek to sell you cheap tickets. SeatGeek also sells tickets to concert events, music events, any other sports games. Any tickets that you need, you gotta get it on SeatGeek. And we're giving Easy Buckets fans a special promo code with SeatGeek. Use code EasyBuckets, my channel name, and you will get $20 off USD your first purchase. Get your cheap tickets on SeatGeek today. James Harden has really stepped up for the Clippers without Kawhi Leonard. We don't care. James Harden hasn't thought about Kawhi Leonard as secret to Clippers winning streak come to light. So the Clippers are winning games right now, and look what James Harden has to say. We don't care about outside opinions. We haven't even thought about it, honestly. Kawhi is gonna be ready when Kawhi's ready. I honestly never expected this attitude from James Harden. He was kind of in the downshift of his career, but from what it sounds like, James wants to be the man in town. He says we got things that we gotta control and figure out because we are not as talented as everybody. So we gotta focus on every game, but literally break it down from possession by possession to quarter, every increment. We gotta break it down and focus on that, and we can control everything else that happens in our favor. And that's a good mindset to have. Sometimes you have to work with what you're given with, and even if something you have is not available, do what you can do best. And that's what the Clippers are doing, and they're actually better than a lot of teams in the Western Conference. Without Kawhi, Harden says, we'll embrace it. We don't have the luxury of worrying about other things outside of that. Head coach Ty Lue praises James Harden, though, for his astounding leadership without Kawhi's play. He says, James Harden, he's been fat shamed. He's been out of shape. People have been cursing. He's playing at an elite level. James Harden has been averaging 20.6 points a game, 7.3 rebounds, 8.7 assists, 1.6 steals a game, and 0.9 blocks. He's been all over the stat sheet, and with the Clippers running the ball around James Harden, they're gonna be fine for now. But Ivica Zubac has been excellent for the Clippers. He's been the big man in town. Look at his numbers: 15.2 points a game, 12.5 rebounds a game, 2.6 assists, 0.7 steals, 1.1 blocks. Ivica Zubac has stepped up into a new category of bigs this year. And don't forget Norman Powell, who is the leading scorer for the Clippers in Kawhi's absence. 23.3 points a game, 3.1 rebounds, 2.3 assists, 1 steal a game, shooting nearly 50% from the field goal and 82% from the free throw line. Norman Powell has stepped up in replacement of Kawhi Leonard, and he's been outstanding. But Easy Buckets fans, we have to be honest, the Clippers can't last this long. Kawhi is out. James Harden even said it. They're not as talented as other teams, and it's a long NBA season. And the more games that play, of course, it's going to get harder and harder. And that's why the Clippers need Kawhi Leonard back. But for what it sounds like, there's no chance of a soon return. He is only shooting shots. Not enough. We need more reports. We need honesty from the Clippers head offense and coaching athletic training staff. There's also something that could even get worse for the Clippers if they end off the season bad. How Kawhi Leonard's injury could lead OKC Thunder receiving the first pick in the 2025 NBA Draft. The OKC Thunder are great this year. They have great championship odds. They have a young rising star of Shea, and they're rising especially on the hardest teams to beat in the NBA. And usually for these kind of teams, they don't get a good draft pick if they end off the season well. They get a bad draft pick. But who remembers when Paul George joined the Clippers? How did Paul George come? What did the Clippers trade for Paul George in 2019? This was the crazy blockbuster deal for Paul George. The Clippers received only Paul George, and the Thunder in return received Danilo Gallinari, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a second-year player, a 2021 first-round pick, which they drafted Trey Mann, 2022 first-round pick, which was Jalen Williams, 2023 first-round pick, which was Jaime Jaquez Jr., which they gave to the Miami Heat, 2023 first-round pick swap, 2024 first-round draft pick, which was Dylan Jones. Look at this, 2025 first-round pick swap, and a 2026 first-round pick. Did you guys catch that? The Clippers gave the Thunder a 2025 pick swap, which means if the Clippers end off the regular season bad, which of course right now they're not, but if Kawhi continues to miss the entire season, they're gonna fall down the rankings for sure. They might have a good draft pick, and the Thunder have the rights to pick swap. This would be a huge advantage for the Thunder because the Thunder are already a good team, but they can even get a better player in the draft if the Clippers keep getting worse and worse. So it's simple, Kawhi Leonard needs to come back for the Clippers and need to help them in winning games, or the Thunder are going to have a huge advantage in the 2025 draft. Everybody is eyeing Cooper Flag in this summer's NBA draft, and imagine if the Thunder received Cooper Flag. That would be crazy. But Jared McCain of the Philadelphia 76ers has been an outstanding rookie, and we just made a video talking all about how the Sixers got one of the biggest steals in the NBA draft. He was pick number 16. Check out this video to find out all the information. But other than that, take it easy, God bless, see y'all next time on Easy Buckets. Peace.